Death, the inevitable. Concerns regarding the will. The local authorities may not recognize Allah's law in this regard. Unless we require its application in our will, our estate may be divided in a way that goes against the Sharia. Borrowing and lending money. Such rights and duties must be settled before dividing the estate among the heirs. Clarifying this before death is vital to avoid confusion. Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, has given us the option of bequeathing up to 1/3 of our estate before the rest is divided among our legal heirs. Some non-inheriting relatives and other individuals and institutions might be in dire need of whatever monetary support we are able to provide to them. Funeral. We may need to express some guidelines to prevent violations of Islam during our funeral. No one would want to be buried missing or violating the Sunnah whilst leading his or her life according to the Prophet, peace be upon him's teachings. Giving gifts while alive. Property that is willingly given away whilst one is alive is considered to be a gift, which does not come under the same rulings as a will. All children must be treated equally while gift-giving. Hadith. Al-Nu'man ibn Bashir said that his father brought him to the Prophet, peace be upon him, when he gave him a gift, to ask the Prophet, peace be upon him, to bear witness to it. The Prophet, peace be upon him, asked, "Have you given something similar to all your children?" He said, "No." He, peace be upon him, said, "Then take it back." Then he, peace be upon him, said, "Fear Allah and treat your children fairly." Giving in charity while alive. One of the important things to be considered while writing a will is realizing how can we best benefit from the wealth that we have currently control on. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, Allah was being generous to you when he allowed you to give 1/3 of your wealth, in charity, when you die, to increase your good deeds. Thus, O servants of Allah, when you sit down to write your will, remember this, and think earnestly of things you can do with your wealth while you live that will benefit you after death. Deathbed. Continued in Part 5.